they've actually made some improvements to make this more modern, like, you know, and more acceptable in a modern age.
Skyward Sword HD.
Oh yes,
is dropping.
Yeah.
This week, I believe. Is it end of this week? July the...
it is
July 19th?
16th.
16th.
There we go.
So,
yeah.
Why would I get it over the Wii original?
There's so many like upgrades.
Okay.
I think so many people skipped this because it came out at a really silly time, really, because it was on the Wii. The Wii U was right in the corner, like, so I'm pretty sure it launched, and then Wii U pretty much came straight out after. No one bought a Wii U anyway, so pretty much like Skyward Sword didn't.
It was a weird time for Nintendo.
Yeah, it was all a bit all over the place. I think plenty of people played Skyward Sword, but I didn't, and I think loads of other people missed it as well.
I'll be honest, it's a title that missed me entirely. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, definitely. And there's been so many quality of life upgrades now because it's coming to the Switch. It's the HD version. It's literally called Skyward Sword HD.
Yeah. Nice.
Which I think is a really good... I know people are after Twilight Princess and they want Wind Waker. I'm one of them. I want all that on Switch. Like, give us Wind Waker. But Skyward Sword, I'm quite happy about because I never got to play it and there are changes. So, I mean, we've got some notes here because there's a lot of changes,
so I just opened it up.
So, it is a port from the Wii version. It has been made HD, so it looks better because the Wii is notoriously crap for resolution. You know, it just looks horrible.
60 FPS as well. Yeah,
this is touting like 60 FPS, which is great.
Yeah.
A big thing is auto saves, which, you know, is great. The option for help when stuck. So is it Fi or Fi? Fi, yeah. The little fairy that comes around with you. You know, you can get her to pop out at any point if you're stuck, and then she'll give you a hint, basically, like, you know, you might want to go over there, maybe. Yeah. You know, just like rather than like, you know, either not having it at all or having it at like random times and then not being able to call back on it. You've got better motion controls because obviously you've got the gyro stuff in the Switch controllers,
loads better,
which is going to be so much more like better. But the thing that comes with that is obviously with the Joy-Cons, you've got a joystick on both Joy-Con, whereas on the Wii, you had a nunchuck and then the remote, which didn't have a joystick. So this is now unlocking the camera. So previously, the camera was locked.
That's huge.
That's massive. Yeah. So you are going to have to hold L to then be able to unlock the camera with the second joystick. But that's brilliant because rather than being in a locked screen, you can literally just choose where you want the camera to go, which will make it feel way more modern. Obviously, you've got button controls now for those that have got a Switch Lite that can't use motion controls at all. Yeah. You can play it buttoned, or if you're just on a train, you don't want to be flailing around like a loony.
Why not?
Well, you know, I would.
Check out on the train.
Yeah. But yeah, so you've got that, which is great. You've got the free moving camera. You've got skippable schemes. Yeah, skippable schemes. Skippable
handheld
scenes. That's it, yeah. So you can actually skip cutscenes and you can fast forward dialogue. So for speedrunners...
Yeah. Well, not even speedrunners. Let's be honest. They're some of the things that are infuriating.
Especially with the old games.
With that generation of games. NPC interactions in general.
Like every letter being typed out. It's like, oh my days, I've got to wait a minute for something I could read in 10, well, less than 10
And I'm going
to
skim read it. I just want the...
Yeah. Anything important there? Okay, no. And the other thing is the shorter NPC interactions. So like they're saying the intro to the game is going to be easier. So when it's like, Link, go like... climb this box or whatever and do this, instead of having to keep going forward and back to the NPC, you do it once and it will just say, oh great, you did it, rather than like having to go back. Like, so it does seem like they've actually made some improvements to make this more modern, like, you know, and more acceptable in a modern age.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. And you know, it's nice to see them actually listening to fans as well. Yeah, like, oh, okay, we're going to report this very popular game and put it on a platform where more people are going to see it, basically. Yeah, because not enough saw it, and make it like more fun. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just, here's the port, we haven't done anything, but there you go, which is classic. Yeah. They often just go, there you go,
screw it, have all the bugs from the original. Do you know what I mean? Like, but now they've gone, oh, okay, maybe we should kind of make a bit of an effort. So I've got my pre-order in. You know, it comes out.
Have you really?
Yeah, I've got it on pre-order. Because I've not played it, and with the whole scalping thing at the minute, anything that comes out that I like the look of, I'll screw it, just slap it on the credit card, because otherwise, you know, you ain't gonna get it, and I ain't falling for scalpers traps.
Yeah.
So you know, I either pay full price at launch or I don't get it at all. You know,